name, and then you also put off your video. Okay. So Matthew, where are you? I'm going to look for, oh, I've got you, Matthew. Now, Matthew, start praying. Yes, Matthew, start praying. Yes, Matthew. Are you listening, Matthew? Hey. Now Matthew has again gone off. Sorry, let us hear now from Margaret. Yes, Margaret? Margaret? Margaret, can you talk to me? Hey, Margaret?
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom comes, thy great be on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours. Amen.
Amen. Thank you very much, Margaret, for leading us in prayer. I think I have to organize another session to guide you on how to pray. But thank you very much, Margaret. Okay. So I would like us to look at something before we begin. I want us to get to the class. Let us go to our Google class, and then we see something here. In our Google class, I want us to look at what we are doing. I want us to look at what we are doing as learners. There are areas that I want us to seriously concentrate and see how we can help each other. The first area is actually, oh, where is it? Where is it? I don't see. The first area is how we are managing our work, okay? In our Google Classroom here. Most of us don't hand in the work. The class has very many people, but when you look at those who hand in the work, there are very few. That's why I want to take you to our class, primary 4, and then we see how we are doing in the class, whether we are good enough in the class or not. Okay, I want us to check it again. Let me share with you this screen here. And I want, as I am looking through this class, I want someone to be responding to me. So I'm going to put one of you on. This is primary 4. I'm going to put one of you on so that you'll be able to see what is happening. Okay, let me get one of you, although the number is still very few people, but let us go through this before time for our lesson. This is what I'm trying to do. Mukisa. Yes, Mukisa. Mukisa? Mukisa, can you hear me? Mukisa, can you hear me? Mandela. Mandela Alpha. Mandela, can you hear me? Yes, Mandela? Oh, Mandela? Okay. Mandela is not also able to hear me. I want to get someone who will be on with me. Okay. Adrian. Let me get one called Adrian here. Adrian? 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 Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Very good. Now keep on, don't go off. Leave your microphone on.
Yes.
Okay. Now this is our class, and I want to come to the classwork. I want to go to the classwork, and in our classwork, I want us to go to social studies. This is social studies. Now, social studies, I have already given assignment. It's here. When you open this assignment, I have given to 180 learners, but none of you has turned in yet. None of you has turned in. I want you to read this instruction here. This instruction here says that you need to send a single file in PDF. I will show you what I mean. Let me first open the activity 2. This is the one. Now these are 7 people. I have already marked 20. Out of 153, 27 people have done the work. Now, where are the rest? Let us see those ones who have done the work. Now you see, Bali Kudembe, if you are in this class, you turned in late. Bali Kudembe, you've turned in late. Even Elizabeth Akoro says you have done it late. Esa Waswa, you've done the work late. Now, this is what I mean, my dear class. If you turn in the work like Judith Nasuna, let's open her work and we see what is happening. Judith turned in an empty file. You see, no files attached. So in this case, I'm going to give Judith a 0 because there is no work there. Then I'm going to tell Judith that you did not turn in a file. You see? And then I post her work like this. So she will see that she did not turn in anything. Okay? So let's make sure that when we turn in the work, we have turned in a document which is written. And that document should be PDF. Let's have Elizabeth Akoro. We open her work, although she turned in late. But let's see what we mean by PDF document. Now, a PDF document will quickly open, and it is very light. Even in your phone, or in your computer, it will not take many MBs. You see, this is what I want. Okay, so I will just get my pen right here, and then I make it a red one, and then I start marking. So this one is not correct. Akoro, if you are in this lesson, this one is not correct. This one is correct. This one is correct. This one is not correct. This is not correct. You see, the type of transport is not correct. The importance of transport helps us to move from one place to another, helps us to carry things. Those are the marks of my friend Akoro. So I will put here 4 of 10, and then I tell her to try again. Okay, that is what I'm going to send to her. You see, so I love this work of Akoro because she has sent me a PDF document that I can easily see. But some of you send me pictures. Let me show you what I mean. You send me pictures and they don't open completely. Let me give you example. Namugenyi Sophie also sent me empty document, no work. You see, let me have Esau and you see what I mean here. Oh, Esau also sent a PDF document that was good, and he has done the work late. You see, so if you do the work late, it will tell me that you have done your work late, and so this is also PDF. Social services are services done. We say we don't use the word to mean the word. We cannot use service, then again service. That is not correct. We say those are benefits. Okay? We have security service, health service, water supply service, and then transport service. That's good. Transport is a movement of people and their goods from one place to another, correct? But there is a lot of bad handwriting there. The commonest one is road transport. Thank you very much. And then the source of income is used for movement. That is good. So that is it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now that is 8 over 10. Those are people who have done the work late. Okay? So next time you do the work late, I will not mark it. We have already seen the assignment that is already sent there. If you turn in late, then I will be very sorry. I cannot mark your work. Okay? So remember not to turn in an empty work like Namugenyi. Namugenyi turned in an empty work. And then also Judith turned in an empty work. And then most of them turned in the work late. So out of this big number that we have in our call today, 43 participants, only 28 people have turned in the work. So next time, if you've not turned in the work, I am not going to welcome you in my Zoom lessons because it is not just about Zoom. Okay? You need to also do the work in the Google Classroom. Okay? So that is what I wanted to show you about Google Classroom, and make sure that you do the assignment. We have seen already the assignment is here, and I have already sent the notes. Let me show you again as I go, as I end. This is our assignment. Yes? Yes, please. What can you say? Okay, fine. So make sure you do the work and do it in time. Okay? So this is the number. Let me show you. This is the work. Social Studies Assignment 2. Okay? And then these are the notes. Social Studies Lesson 2. I have already posted the work. So when I open the assignment like this, no one has yet done. Do this assignment and make sure you turn in time. Okay. So let us go to our notes now. Let's go to our lesson now. Okay. Let us go now to our lesson. That was what I wanted you to have before we start, so that you know that it is not about coming to attend the Zoom lesson and you go away. No, you have to get to the Google Classroom and then you do the work. Most people say, teacher, I am not on Google Classroom. Go to our website, Christian Schools Owners Association. Let me make it bold for you to see. I want to circle it. This is our website. Okay? Go to this website here. This website is here. Go to this website, Christian Schools Owners Association. In this, you will join the class, you will join a WhatsApp group, and you will join. I hope that is clear and everyone has got it. So there is no more question that, teacher, how can I join a WhatsApp? How can I join a WhatsApp group? How can I join Google Classroom? Everything is there. I have given you and you have seen it. Okay. So in today's lesson, we are going to look at road transport. And I want us to be guided by this picture. Okay. These two pictures are going to guide our discussion, and I will ask you many questions about road transport here. Okay. Let me start from Kezia. Yes, Kezia? Kezia?
Yeah.
Can you give me, first of all, the meaning of the word road transport as you look at those pictures? What is road transport?
Road transport is the movement of goods, people, and services from one place to another on roads.
Very good, girl. I have liked the way you have ended your question, your answer on road. Now, still look at those roads, okay? Can you give me the means of road transport that you see there?
I see a bus.
That is correct.
A taxi.
That is correct.
And a motorcycle.
Very good, girl. I thought you were going to say boda boda. It is not called a boda boda. It's a motorcycle. Thank you very much, good girl. That is Kezia. And now I want to look at my friend here, Magoba. Magoba? Magoba.
Yes, teacher.
Look at those two roads and give me the types of roads that you see.
I see Maram.
Maram roads. And then you see?
And tarmac roads.
Very good boy. Magoba, that is good. Now that brings us to our statement that Kezia gave us. Kezia said that road transport is the movement of goods, people, or services from one place to another. Then she ended and said, on roads. This is the key word. I want to circle Kezia's key word. Kezia, you are such a beautiful girl. The word is on roads. On roads. That makes me know that you have understood the meaning of the word road transport. People on chat, let's first pay attention, darling. Let's first pay attention, okay? Okay. Now, you cannot turn in the work. Esther, you cannot turn in this work if you are not on Google Classroom. When I give you the exercise, it is only through Google Classroom that you can be able to turn in your work for marking, okay? And Google Classroom, I have shown you that you go to Christian Schools Owners Association website, and then you click there, join the class, and then you will join primary 4, okay? So let's continue. Now, Kezia has given us what we call road transport. Now, road transport is the commonest type of transport in our district, in our country, okay? And therefore, this road transport is managed. The major roads are under the leadership or the responsibility of Uganda National Roads Authority, okay? Not UNIRA, this is Uganda National Roads Authority. So it is a body, it is a commission or an organization that is in charge of maintaining major roads. Major roads are also called main roads. Okay? Now, when we say main roads, Elise, when we say main roads, Akoro, when we say main roads, therefore, we also have another road. And we looked at that in the previous lesson. Okay? Akrim, Arka. Is it Arka? Yes, Arika? Anita? Anita? Hey, Anita? Pick up your call, Anita. Anita? Can I talk to you now? Okay, sorry about that. I think Anita is not moving as well. Victor. Victor? Yes, Victor. Victor? Victor, can you talk to me? Okay, I think Victor is not able to talk to us. Oh, Victor is ready. Yes, Victor? Victor, can you say something? Oh, no, thank you. So let me explain this well, that when we say main roads, therefore we also have another road, and those roads, on chat, somebody has given it to me. Oh, no. And those other roads that are not main roads are called feeder roads. I think we looked at that last time when we met feeder roads. Therefore, the main roads or major roads are managed by Uganda National Roads Authority. Then the other roads now, the feeder roads, fall under the local government, okay? District local government is the one that constructs and maintains feeder roads. These are feeder roads, okay? You can see the farmers. We talked about feeder roads, and we say that feeder roads help farmers to connect to the main market in major roads. So you can see farmers are carrying their goods. Others are carrying on their heads, and they are walking on feeder roads. They are joining to marketplaces. Feeder roads are maintained and constructed by district local government. Okay? District local government is the one that maintains and constructs what we call feeder roads. Okay. Ogeno Road, thank you very much for mentioning the example of the road. Now, we have seen feeder roads and major roads. Now, this movement on road, as my friend said, we have got the modern means of road transport, and then we have traditional means of road transport. I explained about that last time when we met. I mentioned the animals that provide us with traditional means of transport, and I said the oxen are used on plains, and then the donkeys are used on hilly areas. Like you can see that hilly area, and the donkey is climbing with a very heavy load. And you can also see this oxen, and it is on plain and it's moving. So these are traditional means of road transport. When I say give any two examples of traditional, okay, Anita, sorry about that. We could not hear you. We couldn't hear you because of, I think, network problem, but we shall give you a chance again. Anita, Arika, we shall give you a chance again. Don't worry. So these are the two different, the two examples of means of road. Yes, I explained it the last time. Thank you. So when we look at this, these are now the types of roads in our district. Somebody mentioned it. When I was beginning our lesson, somebody mentioned the types of roads. Okay, we have got two types of roads. Somebody has put up the arm. I will give you the chance. Let's first concentrate, please. I will give you the chance. Okay. Amarita, these are the two types of roads. We have got the Maram roads. Maram roads. Okay, there are two types of roads in our district. We have the Maram roads, and then we have the tarmac roads. And I have made sure that the letters come in the right place. This is what? A Maram Road. And then this one is a tarmac road. These are the two types of roads. There are four. Maram roads. Okay. Marty, what is the problem, Marty? First, pay attention. We are concentrating. That's why we are not checking on charts. We are concentrating. We are trying to explain the types of roads. We have Maram roads, and we have explained that. And we have got tarmac roads. Okay, the Maram roads, I said, are made out of Maram, and then the tarmac roads are made out of tar and then crushed stones. The crushed stones are compacted, are put together using tar. Tar is that black sticky substance that you see on a tarmac road. The black sticky substance. That is what we call, tar. Okay, a black sticky substance. A black sticky substance. Okay. So Maram roads, as we said, are made of a mixture of soil and stones. A mixture of soil and stones. Okay. And that's called Maram. Most of the feeder roads in our district are Maram roads. I talked about these feeder roads, and we saw how farmers were using feeder roads to connect to the main roads. Okay. And we have seen here that they become muddy and slippery during the wet season, and they become dusty during the dry season. So name the problem faced by road users on Maram roads during the dry season. You should be able to say they are faced by dust during the dry season. And one of the problems is that the roads are muddy and slippery during the rainy season. And thank you. Okay, so let's continue. But now tarmac roads are made out of tar, I think I mentioned that, and stone aggregates. Aggregates are crushed stones that are in pieces. They are mainly found in urban centers and highways. E.g., we have the Kampala-Jinja Highway. It is made out of tarmac. We have Kampala-Gulu Highway. We have Kampala-Mbarara Highway, Kampala-Masaka Highway. All those highways are made out of tarmac. And we have said that tarmac, okay. Okay, Tracy, we don't write the work when I am teaching. Tracy and Jovia, what we do when I'm teaching, you pay attention and take just some short notes. Then later, you will go to the Google Classroom and then you copy notes, because I have sent this work already in a Google Classroom. But I don't want you to copy notes when I am teaching, okay? It cannot help you to concentrate, okay? All right, so let us look at this pronunciation of this word again, tarmac. I want to try to get from my friend whom we did not catch up with because of network, Anita. Yes, Anita, we are giving you a chance again. Anita, Arika, Anita, we are giving you a chance again. Anita, are you there? Pick up your call. Anita, please pick up your call. Okay, I think Anita is again. Okay, let me hear from Timothy. Yes, Timothy? Timothy? Yes, Timothy. Oh, no. Yes, Anita, can you please spell for us the word tarmac? Spell the word tarmac.
T-A-R-M-A-C.
The word is?
Tarmac.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
but,
teacher.
But we don't have the word ara. We don't have ara. We have R. Okay. Timothy. Timothy, are you there? I want you to pronounce the letters well, not R, T-A-R-M-A-C, tarmac. Timothy, can you do that? Oh, no. Timothy is not able to talk. His mic is mute, is not even moving. Oh, sorry about that. Let us hear from Tracy and Jovia. Yes, Tracy and Jovia.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you very much. Spell the word tarmac.
Tarmac. T-A-R-M-A-C. Tarmac.
Very good. Thank you very much. Now, the word tarmac means crushed stones compacted with tar. And I said tar is that black sticky substance that is found on the road. That black sticky substance. Oh, Akoro Elizabeth, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Akoro Elizabeth, thank you very much for your submission. So Akoro has given us a very beautiful statement on chat. And she says that tarmac roads are all-weather roads. They can be used in the dry season and in the wet season. That is very beautiful. That is very beautiful. I said, sorry about that. Tarmac roads are all-weather roads. That is to say, they can be used in both the dry and the rainy season. What we should take note is that dry season roads have got a very big challenge. And the challenge, Maram roads have got challenges. In the dry season, they are dusty. In the rainy season, they are muddy and slippery. So it becomes very difficult for you to use them in either the dry season or the wet season. Okay? So as we continue, let me first hear those people on chat. Yes, Darlene, tar is very sticky indeed. Ogenoroth says tar is very sticky, and that's why it is used to compact, to put together the stones during the construction of tarmac roads. Now, the animals, as we said, the animals are used as a means of transport. We said mainly in mountainous areas. And one of those animals is a donkey and a camel. Donkeys are commonly used in mountainous areas, while camels are used in desert areas. Okay? Now, emphasis. I want us to put emphasis on this. The animals provide us with what we call the traditional means of transport. Allow me get to our sharing now. I'm going to our sharing, and as we share, I'm going to ask those on chat to continue. Meanwhile, I try to engage people on call. Okay, let us start with our engagement now, with our interactions now. Matovu. Yes, Matovu. Matovu, are you there? Matovu, are you there? People on call, when I give you the chance, pick up your call very fast. Yes, Matovu? Yes, Matovu?
Yes, teacher.
Aha.
Yes, teacher.
Give us the advantages of using tarmac roads.
Pardon?
One advantage of using tarmac roads. Matovu, no, you are making noise. Let us hear from Peter. Yes, Peter. Peter? The chat, Peter.
They are seasonal roads.
They are?
Seasonal roads.
No, they are not season. They are all season roads. Can you say it again?
They are all season roads.
Put the word all season, Peter.
They are all season.
Peter? Oh no, I think Peter's network is not able to give him to talk well. Let me get those on chat. Okay. On chat, Benkerson has said tarmac roads are all season roads. Therefore, you can say now they are not affected by bad weather. Okay? Tarmac roads are not affected by bad weather. Darlene, what is your contribution? Okay. Jasmine, thank you.
I have a question.
Please go ahead and write it there. Go ahead and write it on the chat. Then we shall be able to answer it for everyone. Okay? Okay. I don't know what has happened. She just jumped off. They don't have any challenge during the rainy season and the dry season. Jasmine, thank you. They are not affected by bad weather. Thank you. They are all season roads. Thank you. Who is this one? Namanda. No, thank you. Chirabo, good. Chirabo, thank you. Peter, thank you very much. Thank you. This is Peter. Peter's network failed him. He decided to come and write his answer on chat. Very good boy. Benkathon, thank you. Daxina, what are Maram roads? Hey, these are roads that are made of, I think I can get back to that slide so that you get it well. It is very good question, but we can just get to this slide. Maram roads are made of, so these are just roads made of soil and stones. Okay, they are roads made of soil and stones, and this is their picture. I think we said that these are just roads made of soil and stones, and these roads basically connect us to the main roads. Okay, so when we say Maram roads, these are roads made of soil and stones, and they connect us to major roads. Okay, and we have said that they are basically affected by two major seasons, the dry season affects them and they produce a lot of dust. Meanwhile, in the rainy season, they become muddy and slippery. So that makes accidents very common in such roads. Okay, Hayden, give us the answer. They are all season road. Thank you very much. Okay, Mirembe, we are in primary 4 and we are looking at social studies. Okay, so a next question is going to all of us here, and it's going to be answered by Trinity. And all of you, you just go to the chat and then you answer the question. Trinity, pick up your call. Thank you, Trinity, for picking up your call. Your question is here, okay? Are you ready? Hello? Name the body that maintains and constructs major roads in Uganda. Name the body that maintains and constructs major roads in Uganda. Benkason, name the body that maintains and constructs major roads in Uganda.
Daddy, what maintains and constructs major roads in Uganda?
The National Road Authority.
Tell us now.
What?
UNRA.
UNRA. Thank you for that try. But I want you to look at your slides. We talked about it. Oh, you joined the class late. Did you join the class late?
Yes.
Now if you join the class late, start reading from the first one. Road transport. Can you read it louder?
Road transport is the commonest type of transport in our district and country.
Okay, continue. Uganda
National Roads Authority, UNRA is in charge of all major or main roads in Uganda.
Thank you very much. That is our friend and has given us the reading slowly but surely correct. Thank you very much, Trinity. Now, primary 4 girls and boys, let us learn to read quick with confidence. Even when you know something, you read it slowly, and slowly. Oh, Kairu. Okay, so the Uganda National Road Authority is responsible for construction and maintenance of major roads. Okay? Okay? All right, Kairu, you are the one now giving us the next answer to the next question in our review. Where is Kairu? Kairu, Kairu, I got you now. Kairu, pick up your call. Okay, Kairu.
Yes.
I want you to pronounce this word. Pronounce this word that I have circled here. Pronounce it.
Authority.
Very good. Spell it.
A-U.
Say the word first. Say the word first. No, say the word first.
Authority.
Do it again.
Authority. Authority. AU. Authority. Good. Authority. AUTHORITY. The word is authority.
Thank you very much, Kairu. You are such a good boy. Peter, I'm going to get you. Don't worry. Thank you very much, Kairu. Now, what about the feeder roads? Who is responsible for construction and maintenance of feeder roads? Jasmine. Jasmine.
Yes, teacher.
Who is responsible for construction and maintenance of feeder roads in our district? Jasmine? Jasmine also joined this call late. Now you see the children, when you join the class late, you cannot know what has been learned. You cannot know what has been learned. Now, most of you joined this class very late. I remember I started the lesson with only 13 learners. Now you're 64. That means the majority of my class has not been with me from the very start of the lesson. So Jasmine, I'm going to give you a chance to take us through this. There. Take us through that. Jasmine, read for us that. Jasmine, where are you? Oh, you're here. Yes, Jasmine, read for us that. Jasmine, are you there? Oh, sorry, I think she has gone off. Let me go to the chat. Let me go to the chat and I may get someone here. Anita, again, Anita, you are not even on call. Oh, I've seen you here. Yes, Anita? Anita? Can you talk now, Anita? Pick up your call and talk. Anita? Oh, no. Anita is also not able to pick up her call. Let me now get to my friends at the back of this class. I have my friends here at the back. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Thank you for coming. Now read for us that.
District local governments construct and maintain the feeder roads.
So name the. Hello? Are you listening?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Who is responsible for maintenance and construction of feeder roads?
Yes. The question District local governments.
Thank you very much. District local governments. So the government level is at the district level. That's where we see the maintenance and construction of those feeder roads. Okay. Thank you very much. So on chat there are very many. Let me first thank them, and I thank them. Okay. Martin. Oh, Martina. Oh, Trinity. There are many people. You just come on call, on chat, and then you give the answer, and then I will get you. Like our friend has done here. Benkerson, thank you. Who else has given us the answer? Hayden. Hayden has given us an answer on chat. That's very good. Who else? That was Grant Virunji. Thank you very much. Yes, don't worry about me picking you on call, because most of the calls are interrupted by internet network. But when you come to chat and then you give your answer on chat, I will still recognize you and then I give you a praise, like Grant Virunji has done, Benkason has done. They have presented their work. Jasmine was asking for a question. We are trying to find out the government responsible for the construction and maintenance of feeder roads. Who is responsible for construction and maintenance of feeder roads? And we said that it is the local district governments. Okay? The local district governments. Millie, you've come again. Millie, I remember I had you in the other class and you really messed up the class. Millie, if you've come to this class, be a good child, okay? Okay, Millie? Yes, Millie? Millie, can you answer my question now? I've got a question for you. Yes, thank you very much. Now your question is right here. Are you looking at the board?
Yes.
Name any two modern means of transport. Name any two modern means of transport.
Cars.
Millie? Good.
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Buses.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Millie. Who else uses this phone at home? Millie?
Mommy.
Only mommy and you?
Yes.
Yes, but in my lesson in primary 6, you disturbed me. Will you do it again?
No.
Okay, now apologize to the class and tell them you're sorry.
Teacher, I was not in P6.
You were not in P6?
Yes.
Maybe somebody used your name and named it as Millie. There was a person called Millie and disturbed us in P6 class very badly. Okay, if you're not the one, then that's okay. Thank you for being a good and assertive child. Okay, so on chat, there are very many. Hayden, thank you. Joel, you're giving me the traditional means. Okay, fine, Joel. I wanted first the modern means first. Modern means, Grant, thank you. Namanda, what's that you're sending? I don't know. Namanda, yes. Bicycles, good. Modern, those are modern. Modern, yes. Bicycle, thank you. Benkerson, no. That is Brian. Brian, cars, thank you. Motorcycles, James, Jasmine, thank you. Thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Calixto. And many other people who are present. Tracy, thank you. Benkerson, again, thank you. Nalongo, is it Nalongo? I don't know this name. Okay, fine. Kezia, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Benkerson, and many others. So those are traditional and modern means. Okay. So emphasis are on time management. I have seen most people are not able to give us correct answers because they did not come to the lesson in time. So next time you come in early and you're able to answer. Now let's review this particular area here of types of roads. I think we finished that. There are two types of roads, maram roads and tarmac roads. We say that maram roads are made of soil and stones, and most of them are actually feeder roads that connect farmers to the main roads, okay? They become muddy and slippery during the wet season, and they become dusty during the dry season. Okay, I think that one we've already done it. Chirabo, thank you. Chirabo, thank you. Chirabo is still giving us the answers. Thank you, Chirabo. Let's continue. We have looked at tarmac roads and we have said they are made out of tar and stones. And we said tar is a sticky substance, black sticky substance that helps to put together the stones that are crushed, the stones that are broken into pieces. Those stones that are broken into pieces are called aggregates. Okay? So those are the one examples of highways. We have seen them. Okay. Hey, Namande, you're writing. Namande, don't write when the lesson is on. Namande, we shall write in our free time. We have this work in our Google Classroom. Okay. So tarmac roads are all-weather roads. Therefore, they can be used in both the dry season and the rainy season. They are not affected by rainy season and they are not affected by the dry season. These roads are good. They are all-weather roads. That is what you should take note of. Meanwhile, Maram roads are affected by rain. We have looked at the different means of transport. We have looked at the animals as a means of transport. We have looked at where they are used for transport. Those animals that are, okay, sorry about that. The animals like donkeys are used in mountainous areas. Meanwhile, camels are used in desert areas or semi-desert areas. Take note of that. We don't have a desert in Uganda. Okay, we don't have a desert in our district, but we are just giving it for purposes. Okay, Kairu, thank you. I will give you the time. I'll give you, Kairu, why don't you just write it there to avoid wasting time? Just write the question there. I will get it. Then I read your question and answer it. Okay. So I think we better get to questions now because there is a lot of pressure for questions. Let me find out a few questions. Yes. We start from Cairo. Cairo, are you there? Ask your question. Yes, Cairo.
Can these donkeys also survive when they are not in the deserts?
The donkeys, can they survive when?
They are not in the deserts.
Donkeys are not actually found in desert areas.
I made a mistake. I
do
meant
it again. The camels. Yes, the camels can survive in areas that are not desert. Okay, sorry about the internet interruption. My internet was interrupted briefly. Sorry about that. But we are back now. Thanks be to our admin. He has rescued us quickly. Now, people like Aineviona are the ones that are making the network to go away because they have put on their videos. Aineviona, can you put off your network? Kevin, put off your network. I mean, your video. Kelly, put off your video. Aineviona. Aineviona. Okay, thank you, Aineviona. Thank you very much. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Your video
Teacher.
was on. Your video was on and we were getting interrupted. Still it is on, Aineviona. Can you put it off? Thank you. Thank you. Now it's okay. So I was trying to explain. Aineviona, you are again back on video. This Kevin, what's wrong today? Okay, thank you. Akoro, I am back. I'm back, Akoro. I'm only that I'm disturbed today. The network is going on and off. Yes, I'm sorry, the battery. We are off time, but it's because of the battery. I mean, it's because of the network that is disrupting our lesson. Hey. Okay. Kevin. Okay. So this is I'm sorry for that interruption. We were talking about the animals in the question that was given to us by Benkerson, whether these animals can survive in other areas. And we mentioned that, yes, they can survive in other areas, but they are very better lived in such desert areas. Even donkeys can be found in plains. They can be found in plains, but they are meant to move on hilly areas. Kairu was the one who asked that question, and we have exhausted it and we have answered it well. That they can live, because we even have them in Kampala, especially during the period of Ramadan. I mean, not Ramadan, but I think Eid something. In the period of Eid, they are brought by the Muslim community and they are slaughtered. Joy Playing. Okay, I'm getting back shortly. Okay, so I'm trying to connect to our Google Class again, because now the number has come well. I want to connect to the Google Class again and try to take you through that Google Class so that you are able to understand the teacher and understand well. We have got challenges when it comes to submission of work. Most times we do not submit the work, and very few people are the ones that submit the work. So let us get to our Google Classroom again, and then we see how we can submit the work. Okay. So this, I'm going to share this screen with you so that you can see. Okay, let me share the screen now. A few minutes are left, but I'm trying to see that. Okay. So this is how your laptop will be when you open to your Chrome. When you open to your Chrome, you come to these very many dots here, and then you pick, here. This is your Google Classroom. When you get in the Google Classroom, you are able to go to our class, Primary 4. Okay, this is our class, Primary 4 is here. Okay, that is our class, Primary 4. All right. Now, when you come to our activity, we have, oh, beautiful. 2 people have already handed in the work. Thank you. This is the work already. Amanda Florence, and then who? Katoko Lillian. If these children are here, I would really love to hear from them. Let me first check. Amanda. Amanda, are you here? Amanda. Oh, Amanda, I don't see you. And then Katoko. Oh, they are not on call. I really wanted these children to be the one to explain to the girls, to the learners. Please. Okay. I wanted these 2 children who have already submitted the work. If you are here on this call, please send me a message. This is very beautiful. They have sent work, but let's check their work, and then we see what we mean by PDF. It must be, are you seeing? These are PDF documents. But I emphasized that you must submit only one document. One file. Try to submit only one file, but many pages. Okay? This is the work. Hey, it is Komujuni Michelle. Okay. Now let me look for Komujuni Michelle. If she is on this call, I don't know. Komujuni Michelle, I don't see you. Oh my God. But I really want these children to talk to you and see what they have done. Okay, thank you very much. But this is very good work. You can see how neat this work is. Some of you send very shoddy work, but this girl has sent very neat work, and that's what I want. I will mark this work and turn it immediately. Okay, so thank you very much. Our time is over. Some people can really, this is our work. I want you to go and do this work and turn it in time. Thank you very much for attending this lesson. Okay, Precious, thank you very much, Precious. Thank you. Thank you very much, Precious. And all the people on this call today, thank you very much for attending. I have finished this work. Oh, Kairu, please send it and we see. Don't you see we have seen Florence has sent her work, and then Lillian, they have sent their work. You also send yours. Thank you very much for being with us. I want to stop the sharing and wish all of you a very best afternoon. I mean, a very best evening for today. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the class. Thank you for participating. And okay, thank you very much. There are many people who are sending text messages when I'm about to end. Send me, oh, Google Classroom link. Please, if you want the Google Classroom or the game, yes, Sarah, we shall play the game tomorrow. We shall do that tomorrow. Yes, Sarah, I have heard the game. She wants that game of the activity. If you are looking for how to join Google Classroom, go to our website, Christian Schools Owners Association, and you will be able to join the class. If you go and join, you go and search Christian Schools Owners Association, you go to that website, you will just find where the class is, and you will be good to go.